My name is Connie Lam.
Tell us a little bit about the event that triggered or the symptoms that you were experiencing before you became a patient.
Yeah, my symptoms, there were a myriad of symptoms that I dealt with, all related to the upper part of my head and neck, I would say. So I had like vision problems, like blurriness, difficulty focusing on certain things, after images, little weird lights in the sky and stuff like that. And then I had tinnitus in the ears, both sides. I developed this non-spinning vertigo, which feels like I'm on a boat constantly, swaying back and forth. I had TMJ issues. I had some ear issues. I figured it was eustachian tube stuff related. There were times where, I had pain in my neck and also lower back pain, indigestion along with that. So I had a bunch of problems.
And how long did you suffer with those conditions, and how were those conditions affecting your personal life and everyday?
I was dealing with it since March of last year. I would say it probably started in November of last year, 2023, and then it progressively got worse. It affected my life in so many ways. I was just miserable, and I would be laying down most of the time. I wasn't able to even get up and walk my dogs and do the simple things around like my household. So I was miserable for months just laying there.
And what forms of relief did you try before coming to this office?
Yeah, I went through the ringer with all the doctors. Of course, I went through my primary. Then I went through the ENT, the ear, nose, and throat specialist. I also requested to do vestibular physical therapy. And then I also approached acupuncture as well. So those are kind of what I was doing on my own. Obviously, the doctors didn't really give me a good answer or diagnosis to what I was dealing with. So yeah, I just kind of grasped at everything that I possibly could to see if I can get a proper diagnosis.
And what finally made you decide to come to our office?
Yeah, actually, out of everything, I came across Upper Cervical Physical Therapy chiropractor through TikTok, and it was interesting because there's a lot of people talking about the same symptoms that I had, and I figured, hey, this is kind of like the last resort that I had in hopes that I had. So I went and made an appointment and talked to Dr. Forrest.
And Connie, you have been a patient for a little bit over 6 months. Go ahead and share with us a little bit of some of the results you've noticed in the last 6 months.
Yeah, definitely. I've made huge improvements and progress. For the most part, all of my symptoms are resolved, except for, I would say, the non-spinning vertigo is still there. On a bad day, it'd be around 10%, but for the most part, it's a little less than that on a good day. And I'm able to get my life back, I'm able to go to work, I'm able to go and eat dinner and just have that normalcy back. And slowly but surely, I feel like over time, working with Dr. Forrest and the team, I have gotten a lot better. So, yeah.
All right. Anything else you'd like to add, Connie?
No, I think that the team here is an amazing group of subject matter experts. They're so talented, super friendly, and they do care about your well-being. And if you've tried everything out there and you don't have a diagnosis, it could be related to your neck. So hopefully, you start feeling better.